going to move a step further, and we are on lesson number 4, and we are working with the cell references. We are going to learn the difference between relative, absolute, and mixed references. Let's go straight away to relative reference. What is this? Sometimes we have to refer to some cells for us to be able to compute or to be able to calculate either sum, the difference, multiplication, or division. So in this case, if you have been given to say, add the two numbers, let's say, let me change this one to 140. Let's make it 140. Okay. So if you want to change this to 140, it means the formula is, we say, is something like that. To say equals, just like we had learned that a formula starts with an equal sign. So in this case, we say equals K8, which is the name for this cell, plus L8, the name for this cell, and you get an answer like that, like that one. So when you enter, that is the answer. Now you'd like to copy this answer from there to another cell. Let's try to copy. We right click and we copy. Let's copy this one and let me paste it here. So I'll paste it there. You realize, because it has copied the formula, this here, it is saying 0 because it is trying to set this side to say, in these corresponding cells, there are no data. There is no data there, so that's why it is saying 0. So, in that case, it has changed. Things have changed here. We have not copied the exact answer, this one, to there. Now, how do we copy so that this 290, which is the answer for that one plus that one, so that it moves even when there is no, these figures are not there? So there's something that we are supposed to do to the formula. So let's do something to the formula. We have to lock these cells. We have to lock them. How do we lock them? We just need to put what we call a dollar sign in front here. We put a dollar sign. Let's put a dollar sign in between there again. A dollar sign. Then we come here there. We put a dollar sign. In there again, another dollar sign. So let's enter. The answer is still the same, but the behavior is different when we copy this one, the answer, to another cell. Let's try to copy. So there we are, we copy that one, and then let's paste it right here. Let us paste there. There we go. The exact answer is here, 290. That is what we call absolute referencing. Absolute referencing. The difference is that if you use absolute referencing, you have to put these dollar signs just like the way we have put. By so doing, we have locked the cells. Wherever this number will go, it is going to maintain the same value. And this is what has just happened here. So what was there at first was called relative referencing. But this time around is called absolute referencing. Let's go to what we call mixed referencing. Mixed referencing, it is there, it either locks the rows or locks the columns. Now in this case, let's come here. Let's work with this formula again so that we know what mixed referencing is. So in this case, let's come there. Have you seen the way the formula is? That is absolute referencing. So in this case, we want to lock just this one, which is K8. This one is the one that we want to lock. Therefore, let us remove this other dollar sign from here. Let's remove that one. And let us remove this one. So this is what we call absolute referencing. So we are locking this column. It's only this column that we are locking. This one will just be free. Let us enter. The answer is still the same. Let's try to copy it to another cell. Let's copy. There we are. Let's come here and see what happens. We are expecting only this locked cell to come here. But because there is nothing here, we are not going to have any value that will represent this cell here. So there we are. Let us right click there and paste. So we just have this locked cell here. That is what we call mixed referencing. Now let's change this again. We have locked that one. Let us also let free that one and then lock this one here, this row, which is L. They do not row but column. So let's come there to the formula again. So in this case, we come there in between, we put a dollar sign. Let's put a dollar sign so that we lock that one over there. Let us remove that one there. So here we remove the dollar sign from there and we put it at the end that side. So in this case, we have locked this column. That one is free. So when we paste, when we copy this, let me just say enter. The answer is still the same. But when we copy it to another cell, we are expecting to see 140 because that's the only column that has been locked. So let me copy. We have copied that one. And then let us paste there. Let's see if what we are expecting is what we are going to get. So let me right click and paste. So what's there is 290. There's something that we have not done right. This is 290. Let's get back. So we come there. Let's copy and then paste here. So we have pasted. There we are. So the 140 that we are expecting to see here is what is there. So we have talked about relative reference. Then also we have talked about absolute reference. We have also talked about mixed reference. That's all we had for you for today on lesson number 4. Thanks for listening. Have a good day.